Hmm. Wakey, wakey. King of clips. King of the uneducated. King of cut and paste. Wakey, wakey. Hands off sneaky. You're a silly little man, aren't you? Um, you know what you would never do? You would never get on a panel with me and have somebody just, you know, without you being able to Google stuff. You would never debate me. I don't even have to research why they would have blown up the USS Liberty. I don't have to research that. I mean, even for them to not talk about it is because basically it's not because Israel did something wrong. It's because the US did something wrong. Something very wrong. It's silly to even like you'll just negate whatever I say to you. You can't have conversations and you think you know everything. Do you know one of the reasons why Israel won the 6 Day War? Do you know anything about like what was going on during the time of the USS Liberty? Do you know anything? I mean, I kind of just told you because I just gave you a little hint there, but ask yourself why was the USS Liberty there off the coast of Israel during a war where Israel was being attacked by all sides? All sides. They barely had enough ammunition to have to waste it on the USS Liberty. Okay? But they're being attacked by all sides. Do you know why the USS Liberty was there? I know that you don't know these things, and since you can't have a conversation, any question I'm asking you here is going, with silence. 'Cause first of all, you lied, okay? You absolutely lied. You can see your comments, and you can respond to them. Because you've been harding on and responding the last couple of days. You absolutely have. You're a liar. So your little threat about, oh, by the way, YouTube, you didn't talk to YouTube, first of all. Nobody talks to YouTube. Um, and second of all, buddy, nobody's watching it for false flags and shut the fuck up. First of all, false flag. Why don't you just not have shitty fucking comments there, douchebag? You ever think of that? Have you ever? Has that ever occurred to you? Yeah. But you're lying. Because 2 days ago, you responded to Jenny, and you were hardening people's comments. You were calling me the witch. Um, yeah. You didn't just get the ability to see comments. Shut up, dude. That's a lie. And then you post those 2 things about the USS Liberty. But I don't know if you know anything about it. I I imagine you're screaming through Google right now trying to find some reason, right? That was a research ship. That was actually a spy ship. And the reason why they were there was because they wanted to know what was going on. The U.S. wanted to know what was going on because there was no communication going on. And the first thing that they shot out, Israel did, was those antennas. Do you know why? Okay, no, I'm not going to get an answer. It's because that was one of the first things that Israel did to their own communication towers. Got rid of them. Because they didn't want to risk that somebody there in their own country might, betray them and put out a warning to, others or let them know what's going on or anything. They cut off communications. But there's the U.S. We gotta know what's going on. We gotta know what's going on. Bringing themselves right up to the fucking water because they wanted to know. They needed to know communications. And the very first fucking thing Israel did was take out those antennas on that ship. Now, you don't go fucking sneaking around because you need to know. When a country who was just about like depleted all of every weapon that they had, you think they could afford to fucking lose that weaponry that they had to use on that ship? Nope, they couldn't. But they also couldn't risk anybody going back and reporting what the fuck was going on there. It's not their fucking business. If the U.S. wasn't there to help them and fight with them, then why the fuck were they there? To spy. Okay? The USS Liberty was a research ship. It was a spy ship. Okay? I'm not saying they were spies. I'm not minimizing the loss. I'm just telling you that I don't even think that our leaders, like even LBJ, was even wanting them to go there. They were the ones who were like, okay, fine, just forget about it. Because they fucking knew they weren't supposed to be there. Israel was up to its fucking neck, being attacked by all sides. All sides. But the very first thing they did was make sure they cut all communications. So I don't have to look up why that happened. If they weren't there for them, then they were there against them. Now, unless you can give me a good fucking reason why they were there, I don't know what to tell you. Now, at this time, unfortunately, I saw what's going on in Gaza. That's not Israel doing that. Israel would not do that. They would not. If they were going to do that, they would have fucking done it a long time ago. Trust and believe. They are not doing that. In my opinion. Mm-mm. You know what's sad is people are doomed to repeat history, especially when you've got somebody in that wants to erase all history. There's been a deal made with Qatar, in my opinion, more than one. Okay, and Trump is high in that prime real estate property. I guarantee you, TH. Not only will the unfortunate bodies of innocent civilians in Gaza be paved right over, they'll pave right over them in Israel too. They're both doomed because they got the eye on the prize. That real estate property. They don't give two fucks. Oh, we'll give you $5,000. That, you know how long that would last for rent for somebody? 2 months. They ain't giving up. Come, this is awful. It is awful. And for people who would be like, you know how they're all like, oh, if you see somebody saying this or saying that, I mean, like, come on, because you you have always spoken like you know everything. You never, ever, and even Janelle the other night was saying, I didn't know who Charlie Kirk was until he died. I mean, like, you talk to me like you think I'm some kind of stupid or something. Like, dude, you would never fucking get up on a panel with me and debate. Never. I can honestly tell you. I can I can tell you you would never. You could. Mm, mm, mm. I think it's gross. What is going on? Where Jesus walked. Like, all these people who claim to love, the Bible and Jesus and everything will watch those footprints be paved over. They pave paradise and put up a parking lot. What are we gonna do? That's exactly what you're going to do. And so everybody who sits there going, oh, so if this person's on the left, I mean, people don't get to say, oh, it's the left doing things. I'm not on the left, I'm not on the right. I liked Charlie Cook, but you seem to like want to, villainize me for liking Charlie Kirk. You said I was race baiting when I would post videos of him. You said I was race baiting. That's what you said. You were the one calling him a racist, not me. I would never call him a Nazi. He loved Israel. They had to get him out because he was doing what he did from his heart. I didn't agree with everything he did, but I would have voted for him. Let's put it that way. I would have voted for him. Do you know what the big thing is going on in the UK right now? You beggars, well, it's stupid to even ask you. They think you know everything, but whatever. Do you know why? Do you know why Elon Musk is there and this whole big thing? And they don't like the prime minister and stuff? Because England had strict rules about social media and online hate. Even though here they want to get rid of free speech, but they were accusing Britain of taking away people's free speech. No, they were monitoring hate speech, where here they just want to, take the speech away from whomever they're targeting. So you want to get rid of, who would be possibly somebody who might have been the next president. Let's get rid of him. Can't have that around, right? Is that what he said? And now it's let's get rid of the left. Can't have them around. Then it's going to be let's get rid of this group next. Let's get rid of that group next. I'm not blaming him. I think it's gross that a bunch of, like yourself, an idiot, who looks at me as the left and tries to claim I call, Charlie Kirk racist and Nazi. Never did. Never, never, never. And when really, you really don't give a fuck about anything, do you? You really don't. You really don't. All you give a fuck about is thinking you're right. I saw a random person go, yes, TM really slammed SG. Are you serious right now? Do you think I could get slammed by a woman who does the things she does? Never. She could scream all she wants. It doesn't make a difference. I don't look at poor form. I could play an audio right now where TM is harassing TH and her husband about being Muslim, Palestinian, and her parenting. I absolutely could. Like that. I could play audio of TM apologizing to me and confessing that, right now, I could, like that. Confessing and crying and of how innocent I was and was attacked by her and her cronies relentlessly for no reason. A couple of months later, I can play an audio of her lying, saying I attacked her friend Marie's cancer. Like, come on now, I fucking never did that shit. And her screaming. The bitch was losing it, calling me cunt from hell, fucking lunatics. Cunt from hell. I think that would be you. Literally. Can only imagine the stank. All right. Do you know, just a couple of weeks ago, I was actually defending you to Tiffany H, but go fuck yourself, stank ass. I appreciated Charlie Kirk because he was willing to die on his feet. Something that a lot of people don't feel that way. But I respect that, and I think that's something. This cunt was saying, I don't deserve anonymity. I don't want anonymity, you stupid cunt. But neither does Munchie or Izzy or fucking e-beggars. They don't deserve anonymity to harass people. Who the fuck do you think you are, cunt? You're a dirty, 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 nasty pig. You've been one for years. Everything you say is the same. Your fucking nasty ass bitch self preaching to people about morals. And then saying, yeah, all you got on me is that I'm a slut. Well, shut the fuck up, slut. Sit down. Go back to the trap house then. I don't conversate with you. You say nothing. You are dumb. All right? Anybody who sits there and watches our civil liberties get taken away, and their most major concern is me, you are no patriot. Mm-mm. You're disgusting. Disgraceful. You are disgraceful. I know that a lot of people were very young during 9/11. Some people weren't even born yet. It's amazing, they just really don't know. Ugh. The elections before that were such a travesty. A travesty. It was awful. You know that blacks were marching through the streets, they were fucking protesting in Congress, and I'll tell you something. At least that's something that black people will do. They do have something more inside of them to stand for what they believe in. Now, I don't know if that might be called black privilege, because people don't want to offend. But sometimes you have to be offensive, and I think that's something that's a bit of freedom right there, being able to offend, and then say, "Hey, you're offending me because I'm black." I'm not. Nah, that's not in a bad way. If more of the white politicians would have stood and fought like the black politicians were fighting during that disgusting travesty of where Fox News, which was being run by a Bush, not an actual Bush, but when they did that and they took that election, every fucking channel had already announced that Gore won. Every channel. And Fox News says, oh no, that's not how it happened. Do you guys know that was the first time during the inauguration that the first family could not walk the rest of the way to the White House? They had to speed up the fucking limo. Hi, Sharon. Because tens of thousands of people were lining the streets, throwing eggs at the limo carrying George Bush. They could not make the walk to White House. When there's tens of thousands of Americans protesting something, they need to be heard. But man, whew, when you look through that whole rabbit hole or whatever the fuck you want to call it, man, there was it was there was too much deals and money deals made behind the scenes that they couldn't not let him win, even though he didn't win. And I'm very sorry. There is very smart Republicans. There is. I'm not saying that there isn't, but man, I've never seen two idiots such as Chump and Shrub. Idiots. That's what happens when you're entitled. You're born with a fucking spoon in your mouth, silver spoon in your mouth. You just don't care because it doesn't affect you. You know? What do you care if you can, I can't even believe that fucking Kamala didn't run on, you know, lowering the rent. We are living in a nation right now that has not demanded that Brian Kilmeade be fired for suggesting involuntary euthanization of homeless people. Because so-called they're all mentally ill and drug addicts. It's not that the rent increases went up like $700 in 1 month. Nobody can afford those things. Nobody. Mm-mm. Nobody. People are very depressed. They're depressed. They're living to work. There's no enjoyment, nothing. Now what's going to happen is oh my God, it's just so gross. It's so gross. It's the grossest shit I've ever seen in my life. They need to just pull the plug on social media and just get rid of it. Boom, done. You don't want people saying bad things on social media? Well, let's get rid of social media altogether then. Because that's not okay. I can't imagine arresting people, calling them the left. Unbelievable. When the worst political violence I've ever seen was Republican on Republican. If they would have gotten their hands on Mike Pence, we would have actually watched a vice president be hung on live TV on Capitol Hill. Can you imagine? It's not going to be long before there's like public executions. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. It really is. It's gross. And you know what these fuckers will be thinking? At least it's not me. Because it seems like empathy or it just has gone out the fucking window. Gone out the window. Awful. So, I, I, I can't imagine that in less than a fucking year, the American public has paid $30 million for some fucker to go golfing. Some idiot's building a $330 million ballroom while they want to euthanize homeless people. But it won't be before they harvest their fucking organs. Maybe shave their heads to make some hair cloth like Oshkosh Bagosh did with the hair from the Jews. Maybe suck the fat out of them, make some soap, utilize them, and get every single bit you can out of a person. Just like the gulag. People might think, oh, they're not coming for me. I'm not left. I'm not left. Then they'll say, oh, they're not coming for me. I'm not LGBTQ. They're not coming for me. I'm not this. They will come for you. When there's nobody else left, they're going to need more people. They're not going to pay people to work. Are you kidding? When there's all these free bodies that can't even talk anymore without fear of being arrested. I lunatic. Unless you're clueless, you should be petrified. That's a fact. My hope is that, I don't know, suddenly God says, you know what, you motherfuckers are destroying this world I created and everything in it, and I'm sick of it. And intervenes, but I don't know. I really don't know. There's no, I see a lot of these people too, calling each other humble, calling Crystal Love humble. Have you ever heard anything so fucking ridiculous in your life? Humble. My God. Now, Sharon, I don't know if you're still here because I picked up on what Gearhead was talking about when he mentioned something about sharing out a channel that has your friends and yourself being made fun of. Now, they want to act like, see, we're proving that Sharon and SG, they just bonded to hate on Tiffany. Ha ha ha, look, we got them to share out a hate channel. Well, you didn't do it as Grandma Angry Baby, you did it as Tiffany. But now you're admitting over there at that Grandma Angry Baby that's that channel. It's the same one, Tiffany one. They're blocked. Any video I had shared is gone. Done. It's over. That's it. Now, in the same sense, Gearhead, it's very similar to putting comments and having conversations with channels that are harassing your friends and has harassed You as well. Like e-beggars. So when lecturing, make sure you turn around and point that finger at yourself, because you're not showing any loyalty either. Because Sharon's your friend, Elliot's your friend, but you still talk to those motherfuckers, don't you? You sure do. Sure do. You actually minimize what we have gone through and act like it's a back and forth thing, or Sharon and I were doing something to these people for them to come at us, as if you can't see clearly. I mean, I couldn't believe that eBagger's community page only goes back 2 months, and the entire thing is basically about me. Paragraph after paragraph after paragraph after paragraph after paragraph after paragraph. Your entire community page is about me, eBaggers. Don't even fucking try it. That video that you have up, your first one's from 2 months ago, but it was from 2 years ago, where you've put these clips together and then lied and said it was my live stream from the night before. I went and I looked up that live stream from the night before. That was my live stream. That's not my live stream. You're a liar. Just like you lied and said you couldn't see your comments, even though you were responding to comments fucking days ago, 2 days ago, a day ago, 3 days ago. But you want to try to throw some little threat in there. First of all, you want to pretend you're important, and out of everybody in the world, you talk to you. Hi, Grandma. Thank you, Grandma. I appreciate that. Anything you say, you better, is just to negate me. Like you have no thought in your mind except trying to prove something about me. I know that you recently said to somebody, well, if you stop fucking around with SG, like meaning being her friend, we'll stop going at you. They screenshotted it. You said it. So you think it's okay to harass anybody who's my friend? You think that says something about them? But it says something about you. That you have some kind of vendetta against me. I don't even know you. And you think you're going to succeed at something. When I think that you should just succeed. Just go fuck yourself. Fuck. You think you are. But I guess since you're anonymous, you can be whatever you want, right? Fucking Izzy, you're such a dirtbag. You are a dirtbag, bitch. You really are a dirtbag. I'll have you typing paragraph after paragraph after paragraph after paragraph for the rest of your fucking life if that's what it takes. You could say it over and over again, bitch. It doesn't make it true. Like, I want you to actually prove something. Oh, but that's, in their minds, they don't have to prove anything. They don't have to. But, and that means you lie. Because I will prove what I say. I just cannot believe that fucking TM sat up there supporting TH a couple days ago when clearly I have video of her harassing you and talking about your husband and how your parenting is and that you don't know the 5 pillars of faith. But she does. She can even say them in Arabic. She says Arabic. Like, shut the fuck up, Tiffany. You don't have to say them in Arabic. You are the dumbest, stupidest twat I've ever seen. Sending out nudes of yourself for the last fucking 17 years. Not giving a fuck. I have no shame. All proud. I'm a slut. I'm a slut. I'm a slut. Ha ha ha. You have kids, man. Look at that shit. The fuck are you proud about for that? Gee, gee. You must be the only woman in the world who can shove a dildo up your ass, I guess, huh? Let's everybody give her a hand. I mean, seriously? You're stupid. Stupid, stupid woman. It's not, I'm not like against women, but they're stupid, stupid men. You're probably ballsier than fucking, you got more balls than me beggars. One, because you fucked more people. So you've had more balls than me beggars. And 2, because you're not anonymous. That little pussy, he's anonymous. So, in that sense, TM's more of a man than you are, you better. Okay. Like, there's not one thing that you say or write, you beggars, that I look at and I'm like, this man's smart. Not one. Not one thing. Not one thing. You're so scared of being identified that you would never come up on a panel and have a normal conversation with somebody ever. And you also are so determined to always seem right that you just wouldn't put yourself up for debate. You wouldn't want to be proven wrong. Stupid. Criminals. Pure criminals. That's what they are. I'm going to play a little bit here of a disclaimer. I do not own all the audio contained within this video. I am using it within these various act guidelines. It's altered speed. It's being used for commentary, educational purposes only. I gotta wonder how long Vern has actually been hanging out with Tiffany and them. You know, maybe they were stalking him and he was stalking them. And at the end of the day, they just want to blame me. It's for some reason. I don't know. I must really intimidate them. But let's just hear what this idiot is saying. Let's see.
20 years.
Use with any favorite
Some 65-year-old fucking bag of wind. Like, give me a break.
I'm not certain.
For real.
You might be talking about Crystal Love there, probably.
It's so fucking crazy, man. Like, I don't fucking care. I'm busy, like, trying to live my own life, trying to deal with my own shit. Like, you're...
Yeah, there's a lot of people who are busy trying to live their own life. Especially, you know, when I was fighting cancer and you're fucking writing the Attorney General and shit. Like, are you fucking kidding yourself right there?
the last people on this fucking earth that matter. Diane Ostertag, you are a fucking dumbass who spends...
Okay, so obviously you do care. Because Diane, she's allowed to not like you. Just like she didn't do anything to e-beggars. But they just want to fucking harass anybody over here. Hey, that's fine. I mean, not fine. I don't think it's fine, but if somebody was like, oh, hey, I can't be harassed, so I can't be your friend no more, then I guess you would, you know, weed out the people who weren't really my friend in the first place, right? But Diane, I believe she's my friend. I believe you have harassed plenty of my friends. All of these skanks in the fucking dark side over there have harassed my friends. And whatever. I mean, that's what you need to do while you're living your life. If you don't care, if you're trying to live your life, why the fuck would you be addressing Diane Ostertag, dude?
Like the last, 12...
No social life. Sounds like you have no social life if you've been following Diane around for 12 years. I don't know how long Diane's been on YouTube. But if you've been following her around for 12 fucking years, what the fuck? That would mean you've been stalking Diane longer than you've been stalking me. That's fucking whack. I don't even think she knew you or whatever. Like, that's kind of whack that you've been following that woman around for 12 years. What kind of a psycho are you, buddy?
You're a sad fucking case of years. And now you're over...
Buddy trolled? She was Diane. She was Jules' friend. As a matter of fact, I was too. I'm the one who suggested Diane go over to Jules. Okay? But that wasn't 12 years ago. So if you're starting back at Jules, buddy trolled? So you see what I'm saying? You're the one with no life. And you're a fucking stalker, dude.
Buddy trolling your fucking friend, fucking the witch.
The witch? Shut the fuck up, fat boy.
She doesn't have enough money to dye her hair black anymore, so it's gotta be gray. She's not showing her fucking face for...
I showed my face a couple of months ago. How about you conceal yours, fat boy? Okay?
I show myself all the time. See?
And you're hideous.
Fucking disgusting. I don't give a shit what anybody thinks about me or what I fucking look like or this.
Then why the fuck are you demanding I show myself? Why are you lying, saying my picture? Why are you saying I haven't been on, you know, my hair's still black? Why the fuck are you talking about me at all, fat boy? If you're trying to just live your fucking life, fat boy.
I am what I am.
Yeah, a fat boy.
I'm far from perfect and shit.
Nobody claims.
Is that I don't collect money from the government. I work my ass.
Okay. First of all, okay. When you retire, you'll collect money from the government, right? And you'll say, well, that's the money I put in. If you were disabled, which you claim to be, you would collect money from the government, and you'd say, well, you put into that. But why are you putting down people? So what you're saying is across the board, anybody who's retired, getting their Social Security, or what are they, a loser to you? Shut the fuck up. You lived with your mother. Tortured the fuck out of the woman.
Ass off. Right now I'm off for fucking weeks. And I don't get no disability. I don't do shit.
Sure you don't.
I live off my own earnings.
Sure, buddy. I feel like you got fired.
Always
have. No you haven't. No you haven't. You were draining your mother's fucking... You were charging up her fucking... You sold everything. Your house didn't get robbed. You cutting all the fucking electric wires and the cable wires on your street. Everybody's spying on me. I'm so important, everybody's spying on me. Till finally they had to haul your ass off. Fucking whack job up on your roof. That guy mowing his lawn, he's been doing it for hours. I know he's up to something. That's what you were doing, you psycho fuck. Cutting all the fucking wires and shit.
I was accused of, like, when my mom died, I
got an inheritance when your mother died. Nobody did. Nobody. She had nothing to leave you. You know why? Because she had to reverse mortgage the house. Because your fat ass didn't contribute to the rent. That's why. And you were fucking charging up. You were stealing the fucking distributor cap off her fucking car so she couldn't leave. You think fucking I don't remember all that shit? Dude, shut the fuck up.
and they stole almost all my shit.
No. You sold it. You sold it, buddy. You sold it.
That mattered to me, they sold.
Who's they?
Shit that I would have earned a living.
Who is they? Idiot.
They stole it all from me.
You would earn a living from? Shut up.
I had nothing. My mom's house was in like a deep mortgage and shit.
Yeah.
I just took care of her when she died.
Yeah, it was in fucking... Yeah. Because you wouldn't fucking pay and you wouldn't work. You would not fucking work. You are a fucking idiot and a liar.
I had to leave.
Yeah, you had to. Yeah, because fucking...
There's
money.
no fucking... Just won't stop. Just won't fucking
And you got all those fucking morons in there that are just waiting for you to fucking go crazy again. And you're on that. It's a slippery slope, buddy.
My ass off from the time I was fucking 12 or 11 years old.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Started with a... Nobody is harassing you, Fern. Nobody is. Why are you fucking harassing me again? Fuck this guy, freak. Fucking drove fucking every kind of car. Fucking Jaguar, shit like that. My dad didn't drive that shit.
You're an idiot. You didn't have a Jaguar.
We barely made ends meet. I worked at a copy fucking place from the time that I got my license till I left and went to college. And I went to college for a year and it just didn't work out, so I moved back and went back to work for the copy place in Walla Creek. Worked there for fucking 2 years.
What are you, fucking one of the Angles?
Then I fucking moved to Utah, fucking worked at a kitchen up there as a slave because they gave me a free ski pass and I wanted to fucking get really good at skiing. So I worked at Deer Valley for fucking a whole season.
Ooh,
Learned how to cook up there somewhat.
A whole season? A whole season? Good for you. When you fucking prep cook? Did you want to learn how to ski? You are a fucking idiot.
Back and then found a chef who fucking taught me how to cook, really cook. So I worked for.
Where? You said you worked there for a season.
Then I worked at another place for another guy who owned 2 restaurants, Italian restaurants in the fucking town that I grew up in. Fucking worked at one time with 3 jobs to make ends meet, but my dad was like, "Why are you working the 3rd job?" And I like to make money. He goes, "Well, you're in a tax bracket that's at 90%, so they."
You sound like a fucking idiot.
You're actually paying more money out of pocket for your 2nd job than if you didn't even have the 3rd job. So I had to quit my 3rd job because I couldn't even afford the taxes.
In the meantime, you're still living at home, fucking so much so that daddy's saying, why are you working a 3rd job? Oh, you're in this tax bracket. Was he doing your taxes too?
So I worked at a blueprint place and a restaurant. I literally slept maybe 4 hours a day.
Sure.
Which I did. Ended up going to work there. Busted my ass there for 5 years. 6 years or something like that.
What does this have to do with me?
And at the time that I was there, I started as a cook level 2, and I became a fucking kitchen manager within 6 months.
Sure you did, buddy. Sure you did.
Because I busted my ass when I was 23 years of age. I was fucking selling over $1.5 million worth of food at a resort, and I got to ski every day.
You're an idiot. You were selling over $1 million worth of food? Sure.
Became a really good skier. I used to ski with people that were wearing Miller films and shit. Yeah.
Would you date Susie Chaffee too? Date Susie Chaffee?
Never asked shit from nobody, man. Moved back, was the kitchen manager at another restaurant.
Oh my fucking.
Then I ran. Like, my dad was like, "Well, I've got all these people that want us to do or want me to work."
You're an idiot. You never asked anybody for anything? Why was your dad so fucking involved in your life? Well, at that point, you're almost 30 years old. So you moved back home with your dad, and you're an idiot.
And the handyman shit. So you in for that? I'm like, yeah, because he had a bad heart. So like he couldn't do any lifting, he couldn't do any of the hard work. So I did all the hard work with him. So I moved back. I wanted something else. So I went to fucking San Francisco State, got a fucking certificate.
You didn't go to fucking San Francisco State. You're fucking imbecile with this entire story here.
I learned how to program computers. So right about that time is when all the shit went overseas, over to India and other places and all that. So I decided to move up here.
So back home, mommy and daddy's. Okay, gotcha.
So I moved up here and fucking started working at a pawn shop, doing fucking their sales. Became the fucking internet sales manager as well as sold.
Sure you were.
Oh fuck! I worked there for 8 years.
Okay, so now we've got you at what age now? 40? Okay. Okay. I know you're my age, so. Flap bag. You really are a lying motherfucking twat bag.
Time I was also doing like private shit, like making databases for people.
Oh, God.
For companies up here on the side. I was also doing like mechanical work because I was a mechanic too.
Oh my God.
Failed to mention that. Like I worked as a mechanic at my friend's dad's shop for 20 years.
For 20 years? Oh wait, okay. You failed to mention that you were a mechanic for 20 years working at your friend's shop. Do you hear yourself? Do you fucking hear yourself right now? Jack of all trades, master of none? Fucking weirdo. Oh my God.
Then, while I was also here, I took a fucking college class.
Oh, God.
Graphics arts and all this stuff. I was going to get a degree. And then I also was taking fucking auto body fucking from the college and welding. I got certified in all positions welding and using either too if I wanted to.
Okay.
So I did fabricating. I do all kinds of shit.
Yeah, you sure do some fabricating, don't you? Fabricating a story right now, aren't you? Fucking nutcase.
I got my own welder.
You know, you
worked out of my home.
Yeah, you worked out of your home. Sure you did. Welding in your home. Where you're bringing
I mean, I fucking busted my ass up here. I take care of him for like almost 2.
Didn't you just say that he was sick, I don't know, 20 years ago? Fucking not.
Months, 3 months.
3 months.
After he had his aorta fucking redone and all that stuff, he was never the same. And then the last year and a half that he was alive, he started getting sick again, so I had to take care of him and work full time.
I don't even understand.
Like, he can get up out of bed very easily at times in the morning and stuff. I had to help him get up.
And in the meantime, you're 440.
150 pounds, 6'2". And then one day, like, my mom called me and told me there was something wrong with him, so I rushed home, and he's dead on the side of the yard.
Do you hear yourself? Your mother said there's something wrong with your father, and she called you. Not an ambulance. She called you. And he's dead on the side of the yard. Do you hear yourself? You fucking liar. Your mother... Let me guess. This is when your paramedic training came in and you gave him the old paddles and resurrected him, or what? I mean, you're a fucking idiot. Like, your mother's just gonna sit there and be like, I think your father might be dying out there, and not call the ambulance and then just leave him dead out there. Like, you sound like a fucking idiot.
Friday we were going to go camping. And
Your mother just left him lay there on the side of the road. So you spent 3 weeks preparing for a camping trip, but he's so sick, but he could barely get out of bed, but...
He'd go up at camp, and then I'd have to work, and he'd maintain the camp and shit, and I'd go up and do all the grunt work.
Oh, God.
And then spend a week with him fishing. So he would stay up there 3 weeks or whatever. We'd stay up there 2 different times, 3 weeks at a time.
You sound like a fucking imbecile. You really do. In the meantime, you just didn't do anything in life, and lived with your mother and father. Tortured them both.
We get a couple weeks at least of vacation. And we'd go out fishing on the lake and all that. I used to do it for years.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
My dad had a bad heart since he had a heart attack when he was 53.
Right. Mm-hmm. Sure. This guy is fucked, man. So,
It was fucked, man. It was a fucked situation, you know? Like, so when he died, the year after he died, I found my ex or whatever, and I was going to start a whole new life, and
you found me.
She already had a daughter that was really young.
Okay. So, We've got at about 40. I thought like in your 30s, because he was sick. But so in the meantime, not paying your mother any rent. Your father's died, not paying your mother any rent. So she has to reverse mortgage the place. And now you gotta latch on to some woman. You're gonna start a whole new life. You know what you failed to leave out here? No way she left you. You know why, right? You injured her daughter. That's why. She was petrified of you.
And so I sort of adopted her, and then next thing I know, she's pregnant, and things.
No child support. Know why? Because she said, I want nothing from him. I just want to get the fuck away from him. That's why.
Fucking this allegedly, because she was Native American, she was going to get this home on the fucking colony.
Oh. So he was only interested in her because she was going to get a free house. Damn.
All this stuff for 7 years. She kept telling me, so when she gets a fucking home, like, all I what she do? She fucking abandons me because I'm sick.
Oh, God.
I got really fucking, I tore the bicep tendon in my arm. I couldn't fucking lift my arm. And I got hella sick.
And that's been how it is since you've been on here. Nobody's seen you work. You never worked. You're an idiot.
And they're like, we can't get her to eat. She's going to die. So that's when fucking Alex had bought all this fucking peanut butter brittle. And I'm like, let me get a piece of that peanut butter brittle. And he's like, here you go.
Pissed because a bit got skipped there. What it was, he tried saying that when Alex and Jax were there, that his mother was in the hospital, but she wasn't. She was there. I remember them saying that she cooked, and I think it was around Thanksgiving or something that they came, but then there was a bad snowstorm, so they had to stay longer.
So she ate that fucking peanut butter brittle and got her appetite back and fucking survived and shit. So Alex and I called it the magic brittle.
Yeah,
so
I'm sure you did.
About the time they left is about the time that she was there. That she wasn't there until about a week after. I mean, it might have been a month. It was about like a week after they left for the second time because they showed back up.
Hi, Angel baby.
Another time for New Year's. It was just after New Year's that she came back and all that. So I was stuck having to take care of her. She couldn't walk anymore, really. And
You were stuck having to take care of her? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You as well.
they're like, well, we want to put her in a rest home. And I'm like, no, she wants to stay at home, and I'm here. I'll take care of her. What do I have to do? Fucking things.
This guy was torturing the fuck out of that poor lady.
Saying that if she gets sick again, or whatever, like the third time she got sick, actually, they had a hospice show up. And they're like, sign this paper and all that, and convince her that you don't want to survive this. You want to just, like, fucking write your life off and all that.
It was a DNR, buddy.
So she wasn't necessarily totally with that. She didn't want any fucking health care if something happened to my
not health care. It's a DNR.
They just give her the end of life shit. And what's sad is that I think she got COVID at the end. And, like, they could have put her, and the paramedics were saying, we could put her on a fucking, on a IV and all that. And
Where would she have gotten COVID if she didn't go out or anything? Like, okay. That sounds good.
she'll probably be alright. She'll probably come back and all that. You know, we're going to have to cancel you. Or you're going to have no health, you know.
That is so incorrect, Bobby. She wanted to leave the house sometimes. You wouldn't let her. You would take this distributor cap off the car and shit.
You're such a fucking liar. All that stuff. You're such a liar. She basically signed her life away by these fucking assholes. You're such a fucking Because, see, they thought that she was only going to be alive for about 3 weeks to a month. And she's dead. For real.
God. No, you did.
This is how the whole system works and everything. And believe me, I didn't have.
See, you didn't want her leaving the house because fucking you were ringing up her fucking charge cards. Like, there was no tomorrow.
Best relationship with my mom. She was very abusive. Like, fucking Vern, come here. I want to hold your hand and tell you how much I appreciate you.
And what is that funny vibrating sound outside on my wall? All I hear is vibrating because you had some fucking vibrator thing, massage thing that you got, and you put them all around. You put on the fucking light poles, the fucking side of the house, everywhere. Thinking you were like making it so they couldn't, you know, listen in on you or something, like driving the woman crazy.
Like, well, really? I'm like, I had my mother back. Like, the last fucking person, I didn't even know who she was.
Oh,
so the last year, she, like,
it comes out. 50 years still living at your mom's and your parents, and not once had I seen you work. Nobody did.
And my mother finally. It's fucking weird. It was weird. I went through all this fucking shit.
In the meantime, you were digging up the fucking floor. You destroyed the bathroom there. How's the poor lady going to the bathroom even? Fucking nutcase.
Saying, oh, you're batshit crazy. Hacked my fucking shit because they wanted my mom dead. They were like trying to take down the internet because her phone was through the internet, and I had no way of calling for help if I needed any help.
You're an idiot. You had internet the whole time. You are an idiot. What were they hacking? The only reason why the times you didn't have the internet is when you would cut the wires.
From like the hospital.
Oh my god.
It was that fucking bad. Like, you have people who really literally want to kill.
I'm not. Nobody was doing that to you, Vern. Nobody.
It sucked. It was like the last fucking 16 months I was a prisoner of that place because of COVID. I couldn't really go much. I could only go shopping. And I was afraid of bringing anything home. Like, that make her sick or whatever, you know? There's something blinking on that fucking hill over there.
Man, you are fucking...
No, I mean, it sucks now because, like, I don't have anybody in my life. Everybody's gone now. Like, I was alienated from my family and everything else over all this bullshit.
Your sister was pissed because fucking you had charged up like thousands of dollars on your mother's fucking charge card. You sold everything in the house.
This fucking English human beings. I hope that someday I can have the ability to go over to the United Kingdom and go visit these people. Because they're not allowed to have guns. So they can't protect themselves.
Threatening people's lives again.
They use chains and knives and fuck, I bring it on. I'm not afraid of you and your chains and knives and shit, believe me. Or you're fucking 15. Think was doing those things. I'm not afraid of anybody in Oklahoma or Texas or Montana or any place. You should be afraid of me.
And there you go. Psycho.
Even with 2 fucked up arms and shit, I could still best a big fat fucker in Oklahoma. Believe me.
Who is in Oklahoma that you're harassing?
Who's half my age. So like to the point of where the cops, I had to call the fucking cops so that they could fucking call the paramedics and shit because I thought I fucking killed them and I only hit.
Listen to this.
With my thumb.
He hit him with his thumb.
I hate this motherfucking lying game.
Even like the 6th cop that shows up who's like in his 20s, he goes, "What'd you hit him with? Did you hit him with a fucking board or something?" I'm like, "No, I hit him with his teeth marks on my thumb."
Your thumb.
You hit him with your thumb.
And the cop's like, "Jesus Christ, man, I hope I never have to face you in a fucking situation or whatever." I'm like, "You won't, because I'm not going to be fighting cops. I'm only fighting criminals, bad people." I'm not going to fucking fight somebody wearing a badge. Well, it's stupid. I'd be fighting the whole station.
Now, if back then I would have had 2 devices, I could have recorded him threatening the judges, threatening to go to the courthouse, threatening to do loads of things.
You know what I mean? I'm on the side of law and order. I'm not on the side of fucking this or that or whatever. I believe in fucking law and order. I believe in the laws that we have. I believe in your rights. But my civil rights were completely taken away.
Wow.
My First, Second, Fourth Amendment. Completely.
You actually lost your Second Amendment because there was a restraining order on you.
Thrown out the door. Because I was fucking guilty until presumed innocent in a country where it's supposed to be the other way around. Because of liars. People who are protecting, we have to side with them until we figure out what it is, which years later they figured it all out.
Sure, buddy.
It's bullshit. I never ever was in trouble with the law ever until all this shit on YouTube went down.
Oh, he's a liar.
You're a liar.
So YouTube really sucks. Social media really sucks. Okay, so there's something cool. So the red light
Is a plane.
just appeared, and the green light next to it is fucking hovering. It's not moving.
Mm-hmm. Okay, buddy.
Maybe it's coming at me, that's why.
Yeah, it's coming at you, buddy.
So, like in navigation, the green light means starboard, and the red light means
This guy has got to be one of the biggest idiots I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, there was one time I'm driving.
Listen to this fucking stuff.
lights. It's kind of spring. Still, the roads are bad going up over the mountains. So I'm going up over California State 88 in California, and I get right around this bend and hit the straightaway there, and there's one car stopped with its hazard lights on, and some fucking guy on a motorcycle crashed. So I go, shit. So I stopped, put my hazard lights on, and the cycle right in front of me, blah, blah, blah. And he's literally, he hit the snowbank.
So it's spring, but he hit a snowbank. Okay.
He was on a Harley, and I'm like, why in the fuck is he riding a Harley up here? It's all icy. And he had a heated suit on. The heated suit got ripped off, and he was literally naked laying there on the snowbank. He's a big dude. In his 60s, I would say. And his arm is fucking almost severed off. He hit one of the fucking snow. There's along the highway, they put these poles up.
But it was spring.
So the snowplows can see in order to plow snow.
A 6 to 8 foot pile of snow in the spring.
Upright.
Oh my god.
Talking to him.
Oh my god.
And,
so you moved him? Good looking out.
And so the sheriff's deputy, do you have any flares? Because there's been these cement trucks coming down the road, and they're going too fast, and they're hitting that ice, and I'm afraid we're gonna have another accident. He's like, no, I don't have any flares. I'm like, okay, well, so in the back of my car, I have flares. Because I used to get them from when I worked down here, from the sheriff's department or whatever. So I'm like,
Oh, so you got flares from the sheriff's department?
Track my car, there's flares, lay them out, go up and lay them out so that we don't have another accident, because I'm afraid one of these cement.
Why the fuck would a sheriff's deputy be fucking taking orders from you?
They had construction going up.
Fucking delusions of grandeur.
Because there was 3 times where these cement trucks were coming down at 70 miles an hour and shit, and 55, and I'm like, they were fucking sideways, and I'm like, people keep moving, don't stop on the road because you're gonna cause a fucking accident. It was horrendous, man. I'm gonna tell you.
You remember that?
You are an idiot.
I'm supposed to just be going to go fishing.
Oh, this
and so
going fishing in the winter.
We'll take over from here. So I'm gathering my shit up, trying to get cleaned up, and I'm getting ready to leave, and the fucking sheriff deputy comes up and he goes, would you talk to this guy and tell him that he needs to get on a helicopter?
Sure they did.
Because he's now refusing the helicopter. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Shut the
I missed the part where he demanded that they get a helicopter for the guy.
So I'm like, so they're saying you don't want to get a helicopter. He's like, man, I can't afford it. And I'm like, dude, you can't afford not to. Don't even worry about the cost. They'll work it all out and shit.
You're gonna work it all out about the cost of the helicopter? Yeah, in the springtime. Yeah.
And I'm like, he goes, I can't, man. I don't have any insurance. What can you do with your Harley?
Oh my god.
Who do you want me to give it to?
Oh
He's
my
like, what do you mean? I'm like, because you're not going to need it. You're going to be dead. He's like, so that when he found out that he was going to lose his Harley Davidson,
You sound like a fucking idiot, dude.
he got on the helicopter.
Yeah.
He got to get off the helicopter. So there was a guy that showed up today, I've taken welding class with him.
Shut the fuck up. So a guy that you take a welding class with shows up with a trailer. You were fucking stealing that guy's bike. You're a fucking idiot.
Oh my god.
He has a ranch down here.
Oh my god.
He goes, I'll take his bike and
oh my god.
Got his fucking bike taken.
I have never fucking heard such delusions in my life.
Now I'm going fishing.
Oh my god.
Fucking true story. That was one of the worst fucking situations I ever saw, man. Like, if you saw how fucked up his arm was, most
You're an idiot, dude.
people have been puking their guts out. I spent like 3 hours with him. Was just fucking going on a trip to go fishing, for fuck's sakes. How do I get myself in these situations? So, like, about 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, I'm fucking making dinner for the manager at the motel that I'm staying at, and I hear this boom. Like, what the fuck?
Must be nice for you, huh? How the fuck you affording a motel for 2.5 years now? How the fuck are you affording that?
What was that noise? And like the manager's like, I don't know. When I look out the window, somebody fucking just got hit by a car, and I go out there. His leg's broken in 3 fucking places, completely fucking where just the back of his fucking calf
You're such a fucking imbecile, you are.
is holding his leg on. At one point, I mean, it was that bad. It was fucking terrible. And he's like 70 years old. And he's a guy that was staying at the fucking hotel, and he had all kinds of issues and problems, and fucking he was a drunk, and so I'm out there fucking holding his fucking his arm.
What the fuck are you on?
I was like already bleeding, tons of blood. Really fucking half a fucking quart of blood sitting there on the road, and the fucking like, and I'm talking in 5 minutes. So I'm doing everything I can to stop him from bleeding, and they're like, "What do you road and shit?" And there's like little kids looking out the window going,
You are an idiot.
"Oh my god!" Oh, like, it was like, give me something to cover his leg up so that people don't see this shit.
This fucking guy.
You know, it was fucking horrendous. It was like fucking like he stepped on a landmine. It was brutal. So I'm out there, and then next thing you know, the sheriff's fucking blah blah.
Oh, sure they were.
You are a fucking imbecile. The cops are just standing around saying, just keep doing what you're doing, Vern. What's the fucking point of calling them then? You're a fucking imbecile.
Like, you guys just don't let go. We'll take care of it. All that. We have a helicopter coming.
Oh, shit.
Another fucking helicopter's coming. You are an imbecile.
So I ended up having to hold his leg. I had blood all over me, and he got hurt. I'm fucking thinking I didn't get that.
Guy. This fucking guy.
So ask Diane, how bad of a person I really.
So now he wants me to ask Diane Ostertag how bad of a person he is. You are a fucking freak.
Yeah.
What?
How bad of a person I really am. I'm not even talking about when I was overseas and shit.
Oh my god.
It's just here in this fucking country, in this fucking county,
God.
in the last 8 years.
Oh my god.
I'm a real bad person, huh?
Yeah, you are.
Real bad
You're
person.
fucking
Why
nuts.
don't you fucking call and fucking ruin my life?
You're saying, why doesn't Diane call and ruin your life? What the fuck are you talking about, you freak of nature?
So, like, when I'm like at truck stops and everything like that, I fucking help everybody I can. Like, if there's a guy struggling to back in,
You are an idiot.
and I see it, I get out of my fucking put my shoes on, all that shit, go out, help them back in. You think anybody helps me? Fuck no. But I don't ask for help. If I needed help,
why are you harassing
the universe would fucking do it, but I don't need help. But I help everybody I can fucking help in this world.
Sure you do. Sure you do.
I see a poor fucking fucked up animal or whatever, I'll try to put it out of its...
Kills it. Puts it out of its misery.
No matter what it is.
Right.
This is some sick shit.
But yeah, I'm like the other day, I'm being told you're a bad person by Diana Ostertag, who fucking has never done a fucking thing. I know for a time in fucking chats.
Nah, buddy. That would be you. So you're admitting that you stalk Diane Ostertag.
Shit about other people 24/7. You ever had to wipe your mom's ass? Wow. Diane?
Wow.
You ever...
Why the fuck are you harassing Diane? Why are you harassing her? You want to know if she wiped her mother's ass? You're fucking disgusting.
Have to help your mom in and out of a fucking shower, mom, because she's dying in front of you. Have you ever had...
Hi, Victor. So are you saying she's a bad person because she didn't go through it? What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
to do that, Diane? I don't think so. You probably had somebody else you fucking had to.
You're an imbecile. Guys.
Be such a good person, don't you, Diane?
Yeah, she does.
Fuck you.
No, fuck you.
You ever have to lift your dad in and out of bed for fucking 2 months because he had to have his fucking aorta replayed?
Shut the fuck up, you loser. You are a liar.
Some shit. You ever feed your parents for fucking 15 years?
You fed your parents for 15 years? What the fuck are you even talking about, dude? He is totally off. Guy's a fucking... Oh my god.
You ever do anything for anyone?
Man.
I bet you haven't. How about you, Terry? All those women that you fucking pay
Now he's harassing Secular there.
to have sex with you?
Oh.
When you're done, do you give them a place to live?
What?
Do you feed them?
So you are picking up hookers and giving them places to live? You don't even have a place to live. You are a fucking idiot.
Or it's just fucking...
this guy is...
I just wonder.
Sure you do.
Take it easy, boy. Take it easy, man.
What?
I'm sick of you fucking assholes fucking with me.
Nobody was doing anything to you. Nobody is doing anything to you, Vern. You are in a psychotic delusion again.
Like, I'm done. 7 years is enough, bitch. Find somebody else.
There he goes. Dude, you've been stalking him.
to fuck with.
You are a freak.
You've never proven to anybody that you've really been sick. If you really were sick, like me, you would have just taken years off of fucking YouTube. I took...
I would have taken years off of YouTube. I have videos up having chemotherapy and shit. Where have you proven you're sick? You didn't take no time off YouTube. You took 51 days off when you were 5150. The whole time.
2 years off of YouTube to get well.
No, you didn't.
I think that's proof enough, right?
Well, if that was the case, then nobody is stalking you for 7 years. I've only been on YouTube for 7 years, so I don't know who the fuck you're talking about, dude.
Yeah, I mean, how many fucking diseases do you think he has, Munchie?
I don't know. Probably half less than she has, or it has.
Munchie, you're just such a...
Yeah, they are.
When all these junkies and sluts and fucking whores and shit
Wow.
talk shit about you.
Fuck you. Why don't you go fuck Munchie?
Pretty sad, huh? Most selfish, narcissistic people on earth. That's right, Munchie, you're the devil. And devil spelled backwards is live. Don't forget it.
That was what?
Where's Crystal at? You know, I love Crystal. You know, I was accused the other night of expecting all this shit and that it didn't happen.
I never know what the fuck this guy is talking about.
And then it was like 2 years before I could even like lift my arm up. Like it was, I had to buy a brace and do all this like my own physical therapy.
His own physical therapy.
Worked it, and it wasn't until like about almost 2.5 years later that one day I was picking something up and I'm like, fuck, I can actually pick this up without it being in pain. I feel like there's shit tearing.
It's only an inch, so of course you could pick it up.
So, and it's still like if I do the wrong move with it, I still feel something bad there. So, and then the doctor,
prove it.
Like that was really destroyed. He goes, I don't know how you have that strength in there and all that. I told him what I did. He goes, that's pretty much a miracle that you got the strength back that you do, because normally you would not have more than 25% the strength or use of that arm.
Well, I mean, you're knocking people out with your thumb. That's for real.
He goes, you have about 90 to 95%. But he goes, if you tear that again, if you strain that in any way and tear it, you're done. You will have no use for your arm. So that's why I got into driving, is there was no way that I was going to be able to do the shit that I wanted to do. Unfortunately, my whole life got derailed. And when
sure it did, buddy.
Like I said, my mom died and everything, and shit went fucking bad. And I got fucking...
Your whole life got derailed because your mother died?
Totally attacked.
No, you weren't.
Last days of her burglarized.
That was you. Yeah, this is the wrong guy, yeah. That was you, buddy. You took everything out of the house.
All my fucking stuff that fucking was of any value other than like big stuff that they couldn't move out of there because they were caught in the process of stealing from me.
Who was, buddy?
But I still lost probably, I figured...
Shut the fuck up. Idiot.
They stole a bunch of shit.
Who's they?
I probably lost about $100,000 in stuff that I could have turned over and resold if I wanted to.
That's what
you did. That's exactly what you did.
you did that.
The only thing I was able to move out of there were my vehicles, what was left of my tool.
I think he was making fun. That's what I think. He's stalking, because he stalks. He stalks.
Like all my Milwaukee tools, I had probably fucking $15,000 in Milwaukee
Sure you did, buddy.
tools, hand tools. They were all stolen.
Dude, you were tearing apart the bathroom. I don't even know how your mom or you could go to the bathroom.
So when they broke into the house, they took everything they could that was in plain sight.
Nobody
The only
broke in.
snap-on tool that I had, or 2 snap-on tools that I had because they weren't in my fucking toolbox, was a fucking all my sockets, all my other. They got my 3/4 inch drive. They got my 1/2 inch drive.
Yeah, I'm sure they all just wanted them.
All my 1/2 inch drive shit, which included torque wrenches. I had a 3/4 inch snap-on tool run.
Oh my god, you must be devastated over losing that.
Torque wrench or whatever that was probably worth $3,000.
Sure, buddy. A guy with no job.
I had chop saws. I had a fucking carbide chop saw that got stolen. And then when the house foreclosed, they fucking locked me out, so they took all my welding shit other than my...
See? That's what happened, buddy. Oh, that's nice to hear, Angel. Well, then you have an appropriate name. That's exactly what happened. had a reverse mortgage, so I don't know that they have to foreclose on a house that has a reverse mortgage, do they? I think it's just automatically, I don't think it's a good thing, reverse mortgages. But I feel like since he was not paying anything, and this lady was probably struggling. I mean, God knows I bet you the husband probably did leave something. I mean, he must have. This motherfucker. He's a fucking loser.
Builders. I took all the hitches. I had like hitch, a specially made hitch for my fucking trailer and all that. The motherfuckers took that.
I'm sure
And it was sitting on one of my fucking tools that they were told not to touch.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
They didn't touch any of the firearm shit, any of the
You didn't have firearms, buddy, and if you did, you should have been arrested because your ex was petrified of you.
shit or any of the shell cases because they're all felons. So the fucking mortgage company hired.
Dude, you didn't have any firearms.
Fucking felons to go in my house and loot my house.
Sure they did.
The reason why they didn't touch that shit is because they were ex-felons. Because if they had anything like one shell casing or anything like that, they'd be going back to fucking prison.
That's what you would have been. So perhaps maybe that's what they found. You are a fucking liar.
None. Because of your fucking ex put a restraining order on you.
Yeah, it sucked.
Because something
I had 2 fishing rods that were worth $1,000 each.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, and I think they just take the house right away. If they, because it's like something that you agree with, that the house will go to the mortgage company or something. It's a shame. It's a shame that this fucker pretends that he had so many jobs, pretends that Jax stole hundreds of dollars from him. That's a lie. You know how I know? Because if you had hundreds of dollars that Jax stole, then why the fuck did Alex have to pay? There it is, club ghost thing for you guys to be there at night and shit. Alex paid for everything for you, everything. But so you're saying you stashed hundreds of dollars and let Alex pay for everything? I mean, you are lying. You're a liar.
Fucking I got for my birthday. Irreplaceable. I caught fucking all my biggest fish. I fucking caught.
Shut the fuck up. People are stealing your fucking 45-year-old rods.
Tons of fish with those rods, right? So I caught a fucking 10-pound trout with one of them.
Oh, God.
They were all stolen.
Sure they were.
There's other weird stuff that was stolen out of the house, too, that didn't make any sense unless you knew who I was.
Unless you knew who I was. This guy's a fucking weirdo.
To this day, being house and fucking burglarized the house, but
Sure.
Pretty sure I know who one of the people were. My guitars, I spent years setting up these guitars to play perfectly for me. They were tuned.
He played horrible guitar. Horrible. No, rhyme or reason to it.
Certain way for the kind of music that I played.
Which was nothing.
It all got stolen.
It was screeching.
So when I
stealing your guitars. You're a freak, dude. You were selling everything.
The house was so thrashed, like I couldn't even walk in my bedroom. Because everything was turned over and everything, like all the drawers, everything was all turned out. They were searching for all kinds of shit. They didn't find my silver.
They didn't find your silver?
They didn't find the fucking 10 pounds of silver. That's
10 pounds of silver. Are you fucking...
Tried to steal my dad's baseballs, but those got recovered.
Sure they did. You sold them. They might have got recovered because you were fucking probably selling everything. Your sister was probably like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's fucked.
He was fucking robbed the shit out of his mother. Charging all kinds of shit up. And taking
All right, Angel baby, thank you for popping in. I hope you have a wonderful day. I appreciate you.
fucking
It's pretty fucked.
Don't forget to thumbs up.
what they call it, distributor cap off her fucking car. Calling her a fucking drunk, saying she couldn't drive.
And all the time
Yeah, that's the whole fucking time. He would say his mother was an alcoholic. His mother was an alcoholic.
I had cancer. I had pancreatitis. My gallbladder was failing.
You have had no treatment for cancer. No treatment.
My pancreas messed up my stomach. It was dumping tons of.
Usually, doesn't pancreatic cancer usually kill? I mean, that's what Michael Landon died of. I mean, you're such a fucking liar.
Bile in my stomach and shit.
Guy's a loser.
I have 4 autoimmune diseases too.
Oh my god, 4 autoimmune diseases too. I'm surprised you're still walking, dude.
This guy's a fucking turd. An absolute.
Yeah, life's been a struggle the last 7 years.
Fuck up, dude.
How ironic. Fucking turd. Fuck. You've done nothing.
Why you just sat there saying, I never proved I had cancer. You are a fucking piece of living shit.
Ugly, ugly, ugly. Ugly.
So to sit here and be bothered by fucking drug addicts.
Nobody's been doing anything to them. You are the one who sits there in all those fucking chats and you sit there calling me the witch and this and that and this and that. You're a psycho weirdo.
Liars. I really don't care.
Well, sounds like you do. Why do you have all those? Why do you have all those altered recordings of me? If you haven't been stalking me all these years.
Like there's nothing that can be done to me at this point.
There's no way if you were gone for the last 2 years or something that you would have all those fucking audio recordings of me.
They make fun of me. Oh, this and that. Oh, he's delusional. He's psycho. Blah blah blah. No, you're the
That's true.
fucking people that are psychos. You have no life outside of YouTube.
Okay.
Toxic socialists.
Yep. Whatever you say. We've all been diagnosed, everybody. We can go live our lives.
Sociopaths, I mean.
All trades, master of none.
Why are you so fucking obsessed with me that you have to restream me and listen to everything I say and try to break it down?
Because you keep stalking me. You harass fucking Diane. You sit there with all those skanks in your live stream. You've done this for fucking 7 years. You are a loser.
Blah, 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 blah. Because you have no life.
No, because you will not stop threatening me.
If you had to work for a living, you wouldn't be on here.
Believe me, cocksucker. I've worked for... loser.
preoccupied with actually constructive shit. Like, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna handle my job tomorrow?
Gee, Vern, I've never handled a job. You're the one who's lived with your mother your whole fucking life, then hooked up with a woman who you thought was going to get a free house. I don't know if you broke her daughter's arm or what you did, but yeah, she wanted nothing from you, not even child support.
What am I gonna do tomorrow?
What are you going to do?
Most of the people that are on here all the time, they don't fucking have a real.
I guess, right? It is called social media. Look who's talking. Dude, you've just worked for what, maybe 3 months?
They're all on disability. Retired.
Oh, no. Disability retired? Dude, who's paying for your fucking that motel for 2.5 years now? You aren't.
I mean, like, look at this shit.
And retired people don't spend their whole living fucking moment.
They don't spend their reliving moment on here. You do. You just said it. You stalk fucking Diane 24/7.
Because they're old enough to know better.
Oh, okay.
But people, it seems like in their fucking between 35 and 60 are the worst people on here. Have no life at all.
Says the guy.
I'm on medical leave.
Dude, you're fired. You ain't on medical leave.
Tomorrow I start my whole new week. Tomorrow I got shit to do. I gotta study for fucking written tests that I have to.
Okay. Hope they're not a psychopath.
Month or a year or something.
Sure. Okay. Doubtful.
At least a month. Maybe if I stop someplace, sit here behind an avatar and go la 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 la.
Good.
Da, 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 da.
Thank God. I guess you just sit there behind an avatar or a big, huge, fat shadow and harass me. My friend.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, that's what happens.
All night long.
Oh, yeah.
Sure enough. You were on all night last night and all night the night before.
Mental case.
That would be you. Okay. That would probably be you.
Touch grass, bitch.
Yeah, I've never touched grass before.
I'm touching grass right now.
Okay, good for
you. Nothing we can say about you.
Well, I'm not on there.
How do you know if I touch grass or not? Freak. Why does it matter to you if I touch grass? Why don't you just shut the fuck up about me? Don't be harassing my friends. How's that sound? Don't be hosting fucking live streams, sitting there playing fucking how many recordings do you have of me, loser? Yeah, grass is overrated, loser. I'd rather smoke it than touch it.
When was the last time you showed your face?
A couple of months ago, like 2 months ago. The avatar right there, it's from last year. Down to the beach last summer. According to you, it's 30 years old, but it's not. I can't help that you're a big, fat, ugly thing.
Couple months.
I can't remember when, huh?
Actually, I can absolutely remember when.
Absolutely.
Show your face, bitch.
Why?
Show your face.
Show
you call everybody else ugly and fat and this and that.
Listen, no. Only people who really are ugly and fat.
That is a couple of months ago. You're fucking gross. Look at you, you fathead.
I'm not ashamed to show my face.
You should be.
Should be ashamed of everything.
When was the last time time you showed your face?
A couple of
You
months.
can't even remember when. 7 years ago, maybe?
7 years ago. Why don't you just go fucking look? Short's still up there. Freak of nature.
About a month and a half.
So interested in my face.
Oh.
I mean, the pictures that you put up of yourself are when you were in your fucking 30s.
Oh, they are, you fucking loser.
Half your life ago.
Why don't you go suck a dick, motherfucker? That's from last summer. There's a fucking short up from a month and a half ago. Shut your fucking molly ass mouth.
This has been going on for 7 years with this fucking weirdo. Fucking obsessed.
About Tangier. See, you're the stalker, dude. Why the fuck you talking about Tangier? He's a freak. He's been obsessed for fucking 7 years, and I didn't know that. I never even talked to him on the phone. No interest in this skank.
Somebody up all night fucking on your couch making all that fucking racket and shit.
I don't live with Tangier. What the fuck is wrong with you, skank?
He's sitting there
Wow. What do you care? Why the fuck do you care? I don't care where you are. I don't care. Only reason why I don't care where you are is because you're constantly threatening to go wherever I am. You're gonna cut my head off. You gotta cut the head off the beast. I mean, you're a fucking psycho.
See that right there? Some cool shit right there.
Yeah, it's called a street light. Fuck turd.
Maybe you could stop moving it all around.
Home on the ground there, whatever.
Oh, it's
That's
home on
above
the
the
ground.
ridge.
He said what? Oh, that he was gonna cut my head off. Oh yeah. He used to spit on his fucking computer because he was convinced I was watching, but I worked. I didn't watch everything he did. He'd be screaming at his computer, spitting at his own computer and shit. He's a fucking freak. He also said
There's that thing too.
that he was going to come looking for his ex. He said she lived in Connecticut and that he didn't want to have to do it, but he guessed he was going to have to hurt the kids.
See that?
That's weird.
It's turning all the different colors. That's orange.
God. Move, cat.
White.
Airport. Yeah, he's absolutely crazy. No, they literally had to end up hauling him out of his own house because he was popping his head up through some fucking thing on his roof. And every single neighbor around him, he was accusing of being, I don't know, spy ops or something. I don't know. And fucking then I guess he was like actually listening outside of some of his neighbors' houses, thinking they were talking about him and shit. The motherfucker had to be hauled out.
What's that?
Fucking guy thinks he's I don't know, from another planet or something.
This red and white and blue.
Oh, no way is it red, white, and blue. Oh, okay. Yeah, and you know what? And then they keep going in, and they'll go in, and they get him going. They get him going. They are dying to see this guy lose it again. Telling you, I really think Crystal Love was the person that he found when he was saying she's a black Russian, because Crystal Love was fucking pretending to be a black nurse from the Ukraine, and I'm certain that Crystal is a disgusting pig. Crystal is gross.
Fucking Brandon. He talks about all these crazy conspiracies and stuff. You'd have a field day talking shit about him. Believe me.
Who?
Whole monograph.
Oh, to do with monograph. This guy's psycho. All right, Victor. This guy is a fucking psycho.
It's when they're wild.
It's called the street fight, buddy.
Fucking house.
Don't forget to thumbs
I
up.
dare you bitch to go over and try to troll monograph.
I don't troll.
Him.
I don't troll anyone, bitch. You know what you do though? You troll people and pretend to be me. I'll never forget that time I went into PLE's Past Life Explorer or whatever. And there you fucking are in there. You're a fucking yacht. Pretending to be me. Fucking weirdo.
Restream his ass.
Why? Never done anything to me. Why the fuck? What the fuck? That's what you do.
See how long you last.
Wow. I gotta wonder how many fucking places he has trolled pretending to be me. He's a fucking psycho. He claims I trolled King Troll recently. I've never been to King Troll's. I don't even know King Troll. I don't even go there. But also, apparently, I tried to troll him, but he caught on just the other day. That's him going around in fucking troll corner gowns. Fucking psycho. You need to leave me the fuck alone, you crazy fuck.
He talks about all these crazy conspiracies and stuff. You'd have a field day talking shit about him.
Why did it go?
You're afraid. You're afraid to go fuck with the monograph, aren't you?
I have no reason. I don't fuck with anybody, you psycho fuck. But you do.
You claim you went to
school. Ask Tiffany about the monograph. You fucking troll her.
I don't troll her at all. Loser.
Tiffany knows monograph personally. Agent 19 and Katie, go troll.
He's awful.
You tried to I heard that you tried to troll King Troll, but I guess you got put in your place for that one.
Excuse me? I've never even been to King Troll.
I got put in my place for that one. See, I'd love to know what the fuck he's talking about. That motherfucker. That motherfucker, he goes to fucking places and pretends to be me or something.
It's getting bright.
Never been there.
Super
Never
bright.
been to King Troll's.
I watched him one night talking to somebody saying, you know, oh yeah, that person in there, that was a girl who's trolling me, sorry, but it's like I had never been to the person's life. I didn't even know who the fuck he was talking about. He's a psycho.
Brighter. Dimmer.
I wonder how many times these motherfuckers have gone all around, and that's why so many people have had a problem with me, because they're going around as clone accounts of me harassing people. Fucking skanks. He is a fucking skank.
There's something behind it flashing too.
It's a fucking
See it for a second.
Shut the
Never seen a fucking bigger loser in my life. Weight-wise, too.
Getting brighter.
Okay. Lights are getting brighter. Yeah, you're really living life, buddy.
So do we need to go back and play more of the best of?
See? I stalked you? You hear yourself?
Best of the tranny.
Granny? Guy's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, it's getting way bright.
Fern, you keep fucking harassing me, I swear to God. I swear to God.
Just sitting up there.
You gotta stop, dude. You have to stop. You're psycho. The only thing that ever comes out of your mouth is about me. That's it. The only thing you ever type, everything is me. Psycho. Then you got all these fucking weirdos to you. You're a fucking weirdo. You're a
It's
loser.
dimming out.
Yeah, it's dimming now. Exciting life. Look at you go. I'll go live my
It's as
life
bright
like
as
you
the
are.
same one over there now.
Ooh, another light. Ooh, exciting. There's a light. Ooh.
That's on the ground, that really bright one there.
Yeah, it's called a street light or somebody's house or something. Dude, get a life.
There's nothing like
What are you doing, hanging out by the airport? I mean, like, dude, come on, man.
Loser.
shit. Amazing is showing up on the
It's amazing. So amazing. I don't know. A light? Is it a light?
There's the crystal ships
Oh, it's a crystal ship.
way up in the sky there.
Yes, it's a ship of crystal. So she's that big. A huge one. Guy's a fucking loser. I'm not even trying to be any kind of way. I'm just saying he's a fucking loser. Loser.
I'm really not here according to physics today. Okay? I should not be here. There should be a woman in my place here who would have been a very attractive woman when she grew up. She was the most sought after girl in our fucking as little kids or whatever.
This is such a weird fucking thing that he says right here.
She was the one that got sacrificed in my place.
What are you saying? You kill her? You killed somebody? She got.
All the people. And there isn't like a day I don't go by it once it was made available to me. The knowledge of this that I don't think about it. I think about how I can't. I'm so inept. You probably did a much better job than me. Because today's a woman's world, and a pretty woman gets whatever the fuck they want.
You are a psycho.
bitch about it. An ugly woman gets everything.
Yeah.
Too bad the dick was not given an eye to see with. It was going to be a blind fucking.
You want your dick to have an eye? Okay, buddy.
Do it.
Now, in this particular video, he had to clone a troll. It was him, though. It was him trolling himself as me.
You're not even reading what I'm writing. Flat out. Fuck you. Fuck you. You know what I'm fucking doing? Fucking go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
He's yelling at the clone troll account. That's him. It's him. Fuck you, cunt. Fuck you. He's a psycho. Listen, he's using the N-word. He's using the N-word there. He must have said it how many times? 5 times? 6 times in a row right there?
Yeah, you won't come over and look for yourself. Yeah. You won't come over and look for yourself, Jill. That says it right out there. You are fucking with them, dude. You're with them the whole time. You haven't met it.
About you? Yeah.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? This is what he's been doing for this many.
I'll tell you in a minute.
This psycho. So normal. So normal. I wasn't even doing anything to the guy. Lying bitches.
I got it. I got it.
There he is. See?
Fucking psycho. Listen up, you're stalking me. What a psycho. That's himself screaming at a troll account that he made of his fucking psycho. Now he's screaming at me and die. Fucking psycho. Isn't that crazy? I'm not supposed to be alarmed at this. It's so strange. I've never even talked to him on the phone. This is psycho. He keeps calling me the N-word. Psycho. Isn't that insane? His mother was alive and sick while he was doing all that. Alive and sick while he was doing all that.
Just like? Huh? Tell you how many people are on there watching this?
Then he puts like an echo machine on. His poor mother, man. That's not normal. That is not fucking normal. That is not normal. That was 4 years ago. 4 fucking years. Oh, I'm sorry. That was actually, the first one was December 24th, 2020. The second one where he's screaming like that was January 21st, 2021. I didn't have a second device. I was using my friend's phone. So that's why I was talking to her, because she was like, "Oh my God, is he talking to you?" Like, that's psycho. A guy who's talking about, oh, he can knock people out with his fucking thumb. I am about screaming like that at me, that I had to die and fucking diagnose there. This motherfucker's a psycho. He needs to get locked the fuck up again. He really does, because he's slipping again.
What is the... Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Listen to the insanity of a weirdo. Insanity. Aww.
No, this is Vern. He's what?
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Psycho.
Don't worry, Scab. Don't worry, Scab.
He's laughing at himself going around as a clone account of me harassing.
I've been stalking her for 4 years.
Now it's 7. A lunatic.
Keep it up, loser.
60 years is a bit long. About 60 minutes.
Maybe I thought he was only stalking me for 4 years, but maybe I guess he's been stalking me longer than that, I guess. Who knows?
See, why don't you make it so I can play your live? Why don't you do that? Skip everything you fucking say about me. Everything. And I intend on having you 5150.
Hi, Zombie Queen. Hi, Zombie Queen. It is creepy, right? See, at that point then, I had gotten my laptop and was able to record. But it's awful. And he still does it. Fucking crazy. I hope you're doing well, Zombie. Hi, Sharon.
Because you're sick.
Psycho.
Actually, bland, dumb person. I don't sit for 8 to 10 hours straight a day on YouTube and talk about you, blandum. Know why? Because you're too fucking bland and dumb. Dumbass fucking hoe.
Yes, she was in there always riling him up.
Yep, tell you whenever the fuck I want. Hoe, whore, pig, whatever is appropriate.
See? Him and Tiffany. Trolling motherfuckers.
Fucking weirdo.
I'm sorry.
Anybody in their life seen such a weirdo?
To this day, still doing the same thing he does. He does the same thing. Never stopped.
No, I know it's her.
I've never trolled you. I never fucking trolled you. See? He's still looking in his mind. I'm everything. Everything. I'm everyone.
It's hideous. I don't want to fuck with other people or shit.
Psycho. These were his wither away and die bitch live streams. Psycho. With my face superimposed to look dead. Skank. A skank. Stalking piece of shit. All he would do is go everywhere and pretend to be me. And think it was funny. Going in places saying, I'm fingering myself right now as a troll account. As me, a clone account as me. Fucking skank.
So funny.
I like to be in the middle of a circle jerk and shit like that. And he'd have me blocked, so I wouldn't be able to see it. I didn't see it. Fucking skank.
We all made that. And
Listen to him. There was a time when we all made bets. What the fuck? Fighting cancer the whole time. And this is what they were doing.
oh my god, it was funny. Well, Survivor bad account, right?
See? They thought it was fucking hysterical. While I was fucking fighting for my life. Fucking sick fucks. Fucking evil. Telling you, I have proof of everything I've said. Psycho. Sitting there laughing like a fucking freak. This is what he found funny? What a fucking psycho, man. Somebody like this needs to fucking... Oh, God. Man. Oh, my God.
Is this not pathetic, or what?
Why, random? Why?
So, Random, were you doing that too? Were you doing that too, Random? Fucking making clone troll accounts of me? Fucking going around doing shit like that with this guy? Fucking psycho. Shit to you, Random. Why the fuck would you be doing that? Fucking psycho. Cunt. Exactly.
Random, why did you block Survivor, man? The poor son of a bitch. Oh my goodness.
To this day, you got a great life. So, in other words, Random, we can rest assured that your relationship is in the shitter. Because you were sitting there all night long with this fucking guy doing this shit. While your father was sick, you were doing this. That's what you were doing. You missed all that time with your father just to do this stuff. Just to do this, Random. And you still do it to this day. Your life must be
Says
fucking
nothing.
pathetic. Pathetic. You're... Yeah, get a job, Random, says the fucking loser there.
What's up? Blocked what's up again? How are you gonna unblock me? You couldn't figure out.
What's up with there doing it? I got so busy and so important with, life.
Did the last night.
Now I gotta wonder if what's up was the person who
I didn't do shit to what's up.
who was going around as Survivor Man all that time.
Well, one of them was, because he just said all
Weird,
of them were.
huh?
He said all of them were. There was one that was in fucking Tom's right after he did what he did. And they were all like, hi, hi. And Jules was like, oh, that's Fern. He's good. He's fine. And Vern was like, watch who you mod next time or I'll swat you. I'm telling you, he swatted Tom.
Bobby Ramos says it was me, Randa.
Wow. Sick, right? Fucking psychos. Psychos.
Oh no, that blocked on.
And I was nice to both of them. Thought they were my friends, random and fucking. Turns out they all fucking probably knew this guy. We're doing this with him all the time. Psycho fucks. Psycho fucks. And they think they're fucking normal.
Hey, YouTubers. I just guess who it is? It's your two favorite people. It's been altered. She's trying to want it to be. I want it to be really.
He would my voice all the time. Like in Bobby Ramos, random person, what's up? They would just all sit there all night long. I heart Pink. And just fuck. And literally, I had those. I mean, like, wow.
This fucking guy can't stop himself.
Having a job. I don't even know what I'm saying. I can't even tell. And he's just sitting there.
It's levels at SG, dude. Of course it is. You never stop.
Never stop.
5 years.
5 years at that point. Now it's 7. 7 years. This guy's been doing this. Never spoke to him on the phone. I think I went in his live stream 2 times.
Crazy lunatic. There's nothing about you that is a friend. Yeah, that's what she said. She was
He's like enjoying that. What the fuck is going on with him?
Oh my god, speaking of SG, anyone hear her cutting up coke and snorting on her last night's live? She now set it to private. Shut the fuck up, Karen.
Oh, Carrie, man, yeah. Fucking anything on her mouth is either about me or not. Nothing out of her mouth that has to do with anything to do with life. Not at all.
Down to the point of where
And then he's taking it, made it silly. Like, there's these other ones too he's done.
Does these things for him. You're a fucking lying twat.
Ones today too.
Unbelievable.
It's good for laugh because I mean, it's so toxic and bad and hypocritical. The hypocrisy is beyond words.
Dude, I was fighting cancer. I don't even know you.
That's some of the stuff.
I don't even know your fucking last name. But you had my full name and phone number and address running across the bottom of your screen, telling everybody to report me for healthcare fraud.
That one was secular too. Yeah, it's so funny.
Karen, why are you lying? Says, oh my God, speaking of SG, anyone hear her cutting up coke and snorting it on her last night's live? She now set it to private. Shut the fuck up, Karen.
You'll have to, yeah.
The nature guy. I don't even know what nature guy you're even talking about.
Somebody, we need to have a fundraiser for him to get a new laptop. His laptop is a piece of shit. And we should do a fundraiser so he can get a real computer so he can do it. Because he can do some brilliant shit.
So he can keep harassing me? Oh.
Isn't that great? Because you still, to this very day, do this, the same thing.
Maybe he's the one who made the video that I was faking cancer?
The computer he has, like, he found on the street or something. And it was all broken over. His friend gave it to him, and his friend had broken it all up.
That's you.
Somehow
That was you in your computers. Trolled by complete lunatics. These are lunatics.
But it's got issues, like, you know, he tries to capture all the beautiful, funny shit, but sure.
That's you doing it, you weirdo.
Make it a drama burger.
Fuck dedicates their life to trolling somebody for 7 fucking years.
She said that she was trying to keep going.
Oh, so he's laughing at when Bobbles did a live stream claiming I never had breast cancer. I had a breast implant pop. I have breast implants, so that everybody should report my GoFundMe.
She is making people question my integrity, my sanity, my disease, what I went. This is like, I mean, she needs to stop.
I'm telling you, him and Tiffany are the ones with that fucking voice changer that made that video going, Survivor Girl does not have cancer. Survivor Girl is lying. Survivor Girl is running a racket. I'm telling you, fucking Jules to all psychos. Psychos. Fucking psycho, that guy is.
Okay, then there's he calls it the mouse version, but it's really the chipmunks. Let's see here.
How is this going out and touching grass, man? Fucking cunt. Make me sick, you fucking scab. You never had cancer. Scab, motherfucker. You keep doing what you're doing, I'm calling the fucking people who 5150'd you before and telling them you're fucking losing it. I fucking had it. You're fucking sick. You've been doing this for 7 fucking years to a complete stranger.
Duplicates and understand why it does that.
His would roll back in his head. Fucking be like chanting for me to get cancer and die. He was so fucking happy when I got cancer. He was like, yeah, everybody take this as a lesson. Just the other day, he said, Jax, he died because he went over the dark side. He's a sick motherfucker. And eBay wants to fucking talk to me like I'm some kind of way? You need to shut your fucking trap, beggars. If you can't see crazy when it's right there in front of you, then you're fucking crazy. Turns you on, buddy. Turns.
Because truly, she's trying to keep going.
I'm telling you, who the fuck does this to somebody they don't even know?
Has been doing.
He was that. I'm telling you, he was that fucking. Him and Tiffany Moser did that.
What I went through, I'm trying to make it look like this is like, she needs to stop.
Okay, so
why do you fucking like any version? See, Vern, nobody was doing shit to you. This isn't me doing something to you. This is you doing something to me and me recording it. Because it's over the fucking top. You're a fucking lunatic. Your own neighborhood got you locked up because you're
that fucking video saying he's the one who made the ones about Debbie.
Yeah.
It was him.
Yep, he is. He sure
was fucking
is.
him.
It's him. Yeah.
Vern, you piece of shit.
Yeah. The other one was too. And I could play the real one, but it's over 30 seconds, so I don't want to risk getting a copyright.
Why wouldn't you just not do this? What if you're gonna claim that you've been stopped? Why don't you just stop doing this shit? Or you just turn on by having people in your room that are dirtbags anyway. Krista Love, who's gonna fucking say my mother sexually assaulted me with objects. You're a fucking sick fuck. You are sick.
That much or whatever, they can't copyright it. It's completely changed. You know what I mean?
Fuck you.
Hey, JDS, how are you?
JDS. The weirdo that came in my live stream going, yeah, across the side. Never had been in my live stream at all. Or what is that one with that? Was that JDS or GMA? One of them. I can't remember.
So, yeah, what's up? We've been playing all this. And there was one point where Random almost incited her to go on her period, she said, and she was going to.
The fuck are you talking about, you psycho?
It was funny. It was funny.
Yeah,
the circus music stuff and all that.
It's hysterical. It's hysterical when somebody's fucking bald, going through fucking cancer, petrified for their life. It's hysterical. It's a real fucking knee slapper, you cocksucking piece of large shit. Random, you're a fucking cunt.
I'm sure.
Why?
Please carry on.
This is how long they've been doing it. This is how long Carrie Mann, Random, Bobby Ramos, all psychos. Fucking psychos. They have dedicated years, and they want to say, well, you would think their last time of their life should be doing something better. You think you motherfucking cocksucking whores would be doing something better than hanging out with some fucking loser like that? Do something with yourselves, you fucking twat bag bitches.
Attention whore victim.
Yeah, I'm an attention whore. I'm an attention whore. Well, I guess I'm fucking rich, because look at all the attention you fuckers have given me. Psycho fucking pieces of shit. Can you imagine just so many occupations?
Go on to a little.
You're getting locked up, buddy. You keep fucking doing this shit, you're getting locked up. I'm gonna tell them, look what he's been doing for 7 fucking years, and I have the proof. Medical records don't fucking lie, you skank. And your medical records reflect you are a lunatic. It's so annoying.
How fucked up it is and funny, you know, but
yeah, it's so fucked up and funny, isn't it?
I know, isn't this? Dan has almost sense of humor. He's funny as fuck.
Okay, good. I don't even know who Dan is.
It was opposite us, or me here, so back with you guys, he's 8 hours, so he's asleep right now. But
So this is all they did for fucking. This motherfucker had like 72-hour fucking live streams. Non-stop.
first side in the morning,
Random, go fucking
he's
kill
getting
your kids, you loser.
So I'm in JR. I kicked off another stream tonight. The owner blocked me and sided with the troll.
Motherfucker was going around trolling people. Constantly. Constantly. Fucking loser.
Why is that?
Because you're a loser, cocksucking bitch.
Yeah, who booted you? It's okay to say her.
What a fucking psycho. Dedicated the last 7 years of his life to doing this.
Oh, really? Gaming channel? And then I wouldn't worry about it too much.
I wonder how many fucking channels they were going to. I'm telling you, there was... I forget the name of the guy. James something, I feel like. Can't remember. And he had like a channel that was, you know, where he would promote your channel. You drop the link and he would promote the channels. And I feel like it was James something with a G. Couldn't figure it out why. As soon as I went in there, it was like they knew me. And like I'd been offensive to them, and they like blocked me. I mean, I remember Dawn, as a matter of fact, in some channel about missing kids. And she said, me, even though it wasn't me, in some channel, saying I had a 16-year-old daughter that was missing. It's a fucking lie. I remember even in Maddie's. Even in fucking Maddie's. I don't go to Maddie's. And somebody reached out and said, were you at Maddie's earlier talking really gross stuff? Because everywhere was me, supposedly, saying a bunch of shit about everybody. And it was these motherfuckers. Fucking weirdos. Fucking weirdos. This is what they get off on. Fucking loser.
Can't believe he's talking about me again.
And still to this day, this is what they do.
On weed? You sure it was weed? What's up?
Kidding me right now, dude.
This is their life. I don't know what it is they think they're going to accomplish. I saw I think it was Izzy saying, do you like the fucking toxins running through her fucking body when she's fucking all aging? Fuck you. Those toxins are going into your body, cunt. Stress is a killer for anyone, cunt. Won't be long before you choke on a big piece of haggis, cunt.
Yeah, this one guy, he's like this little beanpole, and he puts down a 24-pack of Coors every day and a bottle of a fifth of fucking booze every day. And you know what? That's got to be expensive. Not to mention how high the rent is here.
Yeah, who's paying your rent, buddy? Loser.
You know?
Piece of shit fuck.
I think it's more than that. Even what's up? I think it's even more.
Oh my God.
Just saying, guys.
JDS. I'm not a meth user. I'm not a user at all. Fucking Carrie Ann sitting there going, what's up? I'm telling you, it's no bullshit. In her live last night, she was chopping rails of coke and snorting. Well, you must be doing it. Then she put it to private.
That's a lie.
What's up? It says, well, weed and meth. Unbelievable.
I don't know.
This is pure stock.
That sucks, though. It does suck.
Fucking
just saying.
This whole time pretending he's got cancer. He's never ever had any treatment for it. But you got Izzy sitting there. What about your fucking treatment? You ever seen anybody have no fucking treatment? Fucking cunts. See, that because you're a dick. Tiffany, you're a whore. How many dicks in the fucking online have you sucked?
I don't think she uses meth. I just say that to be a dick. I think could be right there. Right now.
I'm not sure, random.
About the hate keeping me up. Could do.
I mean, it's definitely.
It's not hate.
Driven by something because you just can't.
Look at what he's doing. It's this.
You can't just. I mean, normal people don't
do this
that way because you just get bored of it.
Yeah, but
then why weren't you bored of it? Why are you still doing it? You tell people I never had cancer, I had a breast implant explode, and everybody should get their money. What the fuck is wrong with you, bunch of cunts?
Why are you doing this? This isn't normal.
For me, like I said, I don't know. Deadpool is here. The devil's in the house. Everybody.
See? Detroit Deadpool? These fucking people are psychos.
What's up, said Carrie Ann? I just heard that she didn't have custody of her daughter.
Fucking devil, you.
What the fuck were you talking about, my kid?
The father had custody. I don't know if it's true, but I wouldn't be surprised. But it's true. Thanks a lot, Debbie. You
to fucking go and jump off a bridge or something.
This has gone on too long with this. There's a stalking.
What's up? I think I did hear that too.
5 fucking years of stalking.
There's a lot of things I've heard, and I just don't like to carry.
You didn't fucking hear shit, you scab motherfucker. Fucking bunch of cock-sucking pigs.
Things around, that I can't truly verify, but it comes from pretty reliable sources, all that.
I don't know you. You don't know me.
And I'm not going to say you're wrong, Carrie.
Oh, fuck Carrie, man. Carrie, man, can
like
suck
I said,
20
I've been
dicks.
told a lot of things, and I'm not going to sit there and argue anything at all, because I've heard from, like I said, reliable people who know all about her and all that, and I'm not one that's going to sit there and...
Well, sources that know me and know you.
Hearsay or whatever, but I mean, I know that what you heard, and I'm not going to say that you didn't hear that, and that isn't true.
It isn't true.
Even though
fucking loser.
Fucking loser, bunch of bitches.
Try to defend that or whatever. I'm just saying that you could have heard whatever you heard.
Man, this is sick. This is sick shit right here.
They should all get a psych talk about, I should go fucking touch grass. I don't know these people. This is all they do.
Your DoorDash expenses are out of fucking control. DoorDash and Grubhub are way expensive. I mean,
Lazy fucks and drive to the place and buy it.
it's like a $40 hamburger from Jack in the Box. Like, what the? Are you kidding me?
Fuck you, and I hope you
I know what you heard, Gary. I'm not going to say you didn't hear that.
Yeah, I'm going to say she didn't. You fucking lump of lard.
On the grounds, I plead the fifth.
Why don't you shut the fuck up? Why are you talking about me all the time?
Shit, motherfucker. You're gonna be pleading for fucking them to let you out of the loony bin. You keep this shit up. 7 fucking years from a complete stranger. I don't even know this person's last name. I know nothing about Carrie Mann. Nothing.
5 years almost now.
That's okay. Like I said, I'm not here to pass judgment on anybody. But don't bother me with it.
Get a life, loser.
Or else you just might get it thrown back in your face.
Get a life, loser.
Yeah, I'm with you there, Random. It is way expensive.
Go get a job. Bunch of cunts.
I'm not going to say that you're not wrong, Carrie. You're making valid.
Carrie Mann is wrong. You're a pig. You're all whores. What it fucking, honest to God, you're psychos. And at this point, why wouldn't I say the fucking shit that they accuse? These are fucking psychos. They deserve to not be breathing. I don't know why God would make people like this.
Points. Yes.
Dude, I see you go live again and talk about me. I'm calling your local police.
The cops on you, Vern.
Hey, Bobby.
I am.
Now it's Bobby. Bobby does this. Bobby does that. Bobby.
What a weirdo.
Yes, beautiful randoms here.
Yes.
It's a random alert.
Such a pretty R.
It's a random alert.
It's kind of disturbing that for 7 years, this is what you do all night long and you have young kids. These people shouldn't be around children.
Yeah, I don't mind having a mixed drink now and again, you know, and stuff. I'm just, right now, I'm not in a position to buy anything like that because I'm hurting when I have extra money and I'm not shit. I just don't want to do anything that's going to adversely affect my health right now because I might be facing some major health problems.
Prove it, cocksucker. Other than mental health problems.
That I have to deal with, and so, you know, like, people you meet up here now and again or whatever, it's not a really big deal, but, you know, I'm not spending and things until I can get the work out. I have like a month left, and I'm
dry begging cunt.
Totally fucking gonna be bone dry.
Yeah.
And I'm probably gonna have to have my gallbladder taken out.
Fuck you and your gallbladder. I'm pretty sure you've made quite a few people bone dry. You never had your fucking gallbladder taken out. Fucking day of your life. Of the life that I know of you.
I'd have to have surgery. Might have to have elbow, my surgery on my arm, and I may not be able to even use my arm for 2 months.
Big deal.
Yeah.
Like you use it now, other than to fucking watch me.
Fucking loser.
You're so cool, JDS.
Sick twit.
Nobody's pretty would be
I worked for a few hours today.
Working
and then I watched the motel for the manager.
Sure you did.
For about an hour or two. And then I made her tuna fish sandwiches.
You better be careful. You
I made
make
myself a teriyaki bowl with chicken. Historical fights. I like watching old fights, you know.
So you did nothing.
So you did nothing, that's what you're saying. And you want to tell other people to work.
And foreman and some old Tyson and stuff. And then I was watching at the same time I was watching
SG.
Sharon's live.
Oh, dang.
And I was like,
oh, you had a Discord? Oh, Pink, were you over there in his Discord? And I thought you were my friend. Fucking skanks. What a bunch of losers. What a complete bunch of losers. Still losers to this day.
oh shit, it's already 9. I'm like, I better get live board. So that's pretty much my whole day. But I mean, I have like a major gastronomical about 7 usually every morning.
So fucking gross.
Fucking gross. Fucking some guy sitting there fucking farting for 4 hours. You're a fucking nasty motherfucker.
Loser.
Fat fuck.
Fucking loser.
600 fucking pound motherfucker. Big fuck. Stalking turds.
Yeah, one of these days they'll just throw it in a dish. Just be like, oh, you need new liver.
Oh yeah, one of these days, because they hadn't been doing that for a long time. Scum.
That part of the problem in that locale in a lot of places is that it's your misogynistic attitude that is making because you're like
What the fuck is what the fuck?
You just think of women as like a sex thing, like you're
not true. That's not true.
Yes, it is.
I used to I had girlfriends where I enjoyed going to
read.
To go to the museum with and talk to.
I understand if you want to right after I say this, but please, coward, I want you to know that this is why I don't have center
what
here.
Because
he degrades
This fucking guy's sick. This guy's sick. I couldn't fucking breathe without this guy down my neck. What a fucking skank. Piece of shit pig. Ugh. Oh, how ironic. Here's TM harassing Nitty. Me defending him. But I get accused of fucking calling CPS on him. This bitch is the one caught. These bitches are the ones calling CPS and shit on people.
Should we all believe it? Hi, Patty. Again, if I'm saying hi too many times. Hey, should we all believe it? Okay, well, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say that I think, it's quite possible that somebody might have known Frank was just, nobody even fucking said anything. Initials. Full of shit and lying, and gave him the idea to come up with that plan to ask for money, and they took half the cut of his proceeds. It was all a plan, right? All a big act. It was a LARP. We'll call it
A LARP. Fuck you. Fucking weirdo.
the LARP. So are you saying that the cops were hired to go there and...
Yeah, like she's saying that the cops were fake. Ain't that some shit? Just like she said the hospital was fake. Sick.
Not really tearing down the building? I mean, that doesn't even make sense. Why would you even say that? That POS you were saying Nitty is and this and that and the other thing, and now you're saying it's a LARP? That doesn't even make sense. Why are you wasting, in your words, your most precious commodity, time, to do this?
But no, I'm the one who harassed Nitty. It's these fucking cunts.
Heck, whomever is, in your words, making videos about it. That said, why would you not be eager to see who the fuck it is? I mean, what's your problem here? I don't get it. Proof? I just take my word for it. You don't need proof, right? No proof is needed.
What?
I just say things on the internet, and therefore they are true.
This fucking woman's sick. This woman's sick.
Fun? I mean, what else can we say? You said it wasn't me who sent nudies to Adam Lanza and caused his mental breakdown. It was actually Survivor.
What?
What? What, lady? Girl. I have pictures of that too. Yep. Huh? And as a matter of fact, Survivor Girl flagged her own video down on her own channel.
What?
Is she okay?
What the fuck is she talking about? She's a fucking psycho. These are fucking nuts. They all should be locked the fuck up, man. Imagine a normal person gets cancer and a fucking bunch of insane motherfucking lunatics come out of the fucking woodwork. And they think the more they keep saying the same shit over and over again, that it makes it true. Fucking nutbag motherfuckers. I've seen anything so insane.
obviously, if I hurt someone or I made promises I couldn't keep like I wanted to, you know, I take accountability for that. And I think I did a lot of that at first because I thought I could do everything at once. And what it was is, I'm starting to figure out this, that when I say things, I do like it's a long speech. And most people don't wait until the end. So I might land it, but no one hears the landing. They just hear the middle. And if you only hear the middle, you don't know what I'm made of. You haven't stuck around for the course to see that I will follow through. Be patient. And that's been my new thing.
Fucking all weird, man.
Lately, with people that, you know, nobody I'm done, and then the person sits and waits for 4 weeks, so they get mad, talk shit about me, and then I'm like, fuck you, now I'm not doing shit. But really, it's not their fault. I didn't deliver it properly. I didn't let them know from the beginning, look, it's going to take this long. You get what I'm saying? It's in my own brain, my own storm going on in there. And a lot of people don't understand my storm. So I have to start delivering my message differently. And I have to be receptive. You know, that's what I mean. We have to be receptive. Both hands on the wheel, lady.
Nothing changes with these bitches, huh? Fucking, they've been doing this shit for years.
You are helping me turn my freaking leaf. Sometimes the wind blows really fucking hard. And my fat ass, it blows right back over, okay? And I go, right back on the ground like this morning. I was pissed at a motherfucker. But even in the moment, I'm still proud of myself. Because I didn't come on here saying, oh, you motherfucker, or I didn't do this. I couldn't stop. It already had turned red, so.
Oh my god, so she blew through a red light. And her kid was like, stop. Oh, wow.
But, anyways, so. It's just the thing, you guys. There's not.
Do you see why people were pissed that you were doing this shit, though? That could have been, you could have ran into somebody's car. And maybe you'd be fine. Maybe your kid would be fine, but maybe you would have killed somebody. And to this day, you're still fucking, like, doing this, live streaming and talking and driving and stuff.
With what I have. And I'm going to keep doing the best I can until one day I don't even have to come on here and vent. It's going to be nothing. Whatever. Who cares? I will get there. Please stick with me. Stick with me. What is that going to be? Accountability. Now, moving on to the next subject.
God.
In life, we all have to take accountability for our mistakes.
I am so fucking sick of hearing that word, accountability.
We're not all going to...
Fucking unreal.
Okay? Did I ever do this to you? Did I ever write community posts or text you 50 million texts? Or did I ever text any of the people that I knew you were friends with and people that I knew supported you to try to get them to rally up with you? No, I didn't. I didn't do that. Did I ever tell you that you were a bad friend and that you just smacked me in the face because you chose to continue to be friends with them, even though they were doing the things they were doing towards me? No, I didn't. But I did tell you that I supported you no matter what you did. I never, ever asked you to stop supporting any of them because it's not my place to do. The people who I did say make comments to, I never made comments asking them not to support people. But there were people who I was close with, closer than I was with you anyways. Friendships that I had that I felt bad if they were to get mad at me for being somewhere or yell at me for being somewhere or feel some type of way for being somewhere. And then they were there, then yeah, I would personally message them. And
So you were doing that. So nobody can come in my live streams without you, or at the time it was Bobbles. Recently, E-Beggars was telling somebody, if you would stop going over to SG's, we'd stop messing with you. That shit's fucked. That shit's awful, man.
them, and there's only one person that I've done that to, and I feel bad for doing that because that person has a right to go where they want to go, and I shouldn't have reacted like that. And I learned, and when it happened again, I told this person, you're right, you should be able to go where you want to go. However, I do understand why other people feel this way as well, because, if a person gets upset with others going places, but then that same person goes them places, then it doesn't make sense. So why are you making community posts when you see that so many people are trying to take their channels in different directions?
But anyone who, like, even just to this day, we got Vern harassing Diane, Tanger, harassing Tanger there. It's fucking gross, man. You guys who are doing this and who have been doing this now for fucking years. What's your end game? Hey, beggars, how the fuck dare you tell somebody if they stop being my friend, you'll stop fucking with them? You see, how dare you think it's normal for you to say I'm supposed to choose between my kid or YouTube? So if I choose YouTube, then you're going to harass my kid? Who the fuck do you dirty fucking parasites think you fucking are? Who the fuck do you criminals think you are? Bunch of nasty fucks. What? And in the meantime, anybody who would come here would be blocked from any of those channels. People couldn't be friends with me and be friends with other people. Unbelievable.
Stop bullying girls. Like, stop. All of you. Please stop. I gotta fix my light sheet. You guys have done horrible things. Nobody's done anything
This psycho isn't gone either.
to you. Things to other girls. And I'm happy for Chicken Winner to stand up and speak up her mind. Speak up for animals, speak up for vulnerable girls. Sadly, there were no girls that were there when I was being bullied.
You were never bullied. Girls? The fuck are you, 12?
They are there now, and I am grateful for Yaxley to speak up against someone like TM and other women that would do the same thing. He doesn't understand that SVSG have done that, so I don't blame him. They do
SVSG have done what? You're a twat.
that, and he will find that out, because we all find that out with time. But he has to look back on the videos, but they're all gone. And when they talked about me being trapped in a closet by a man, like being sexually and physically and emotionally abused by a man, he doesn't.
That never happened. That never happened, Jules. My videos are still that never happened, Jules.
Know that stuff. So if he did know that stuff, he would not be happy.
You know what's crazy? That's crazy is they all will sit there and go, but then she privated it, or it's not there. My shit's still there.
British man, I think British men, like, not saying anything against Englishmen, but I do think British men hold their women, and to a little bit, they are a little bit more protective. Like the one that I have, my man is very protective.
He's not British. Yaxley isn't our man. Yaxley isn't your man. But your problem was that he couldn't be friends with me and Sharon? Who are you fucking dictating to?
Why the women are angry towards me. But if you want to think that you can hoodwink him for a little while, you can for a little while, but he will
hoodwink. The fuck are you even talking about? This bitch played the fucking prawn stuff on her channel.
Figure it out, because he will know if you're.
Why don't you show your videos?
Honest, and
show the proof.
I do have nothing good to say towards SV and SG. I have great things to say about Chicken Winner, KFC, TH. They have no ill intentions, but TM, SV, SG, a few others have horrible intentions.
Horrible. Shut the fuck up, you twat bag lying bitch.
And I do hope that with time that you actually will see that.
You cunt.
You sound like an idiot.
Not too difficult for her to sound like a fucking idiot, that's for sure. What a bunch of fucking assholes. Alrighty. So just so you guys know, when they sit there saying, oh, this is our last time and she terminated, she think she'd be spending her gift. They've been saying that for fucking years. Bottom line is nobody's tomorrow is guaranteed. And that's what they do. But the thing is that what I'm doing was just trying to, cancel a vlog and fight for my life. I'm not hurting anybody. Commentary is reacting to people, what they've already said. This isn't me going out just harassing people. This is the shit they're saying. And it's non-fucking stop. E-Baggers, 2 months worth on your fucking community post. Have you looked at it? It's completely dedicated to me. Your entire community page is completely dedicated to me. You're sick. You're sick. You are sick. Paragraph after paragraph after paragraphs. You talk about how long I go live. Do you want to know something? I'd never type something up as much as what you, Izzy type. I can't be bothered. You're fucking irrelevant strangers to me who are trying to do something you will never succeed at. Fuck you. Izzy, suck a bagpipe, you fucking whore. Peace, love, and tacos. Have a wonderful day. United we stand, divided we fall. OTM, you're a whore.